when I had this problem before I did this, and then it seemed to solve it till I changed my desktop. So I think in the end I damned my frame rate to I damned my bit rate to quite a low amount, and that seems to solve it.
Yeah.
Because the problem is my upload speed will sometimes drop down to double digits. 10 10 bits a second.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
That
it is
not
freaking
good.
hopeless at times. Well, no, it might be 10 bits a second at times. As I said, it gets freaking hopeless. Okay. Is that the warnings from earlier? Yes. I wish you could just clear those because they are not helpful. There we go. Now, where were we before that all kicked off? 'Cause I can't remember.
Before you got kicked off, we were musing about the hand thing.
Yes,
Whether...
I was reading the runes for the magic hand.
Oh yeah,
I
the
was
bootleg
halfway
magic
through chopping down a
hand,
tree.
One.
I was telling them, actually, while you were offline, I believe, how funny it would be if the runic hand just takes whatever it can find off the ground nearby to make the hand.
I could have all sorts of problems in the long term.
I don't think Fernando was too
I don't think he would
impressed
really
with that
approve
notion.
of that. I don't think he would want, one of his playing hands to be replaced by something that wouldn't be trusted to wipe a barbarian's ass.
I'll give it a go. I'll take one of the paintbrushes out of my disguise kit, put a little ink on it, and then ink the mark onto my stump, and see what happens.
Red raw stump.
Okay, it says there's a slight inscription you need to read. And when you do, yes, a hand does appear. It's approximately the same size as your hand. The finger, it's not to the quite same proportions as your hand, though. It's not like a tiefling hand. But it is a humanoid hand.
Might be worth getting a good pair of gloves for appearance's sake.
I mean, it'd make for an interesting threat for somebody, a tiefling threatening to slap somebody with a dwarf hand or something. You ever been slapped with a dwarf hand?
Oh.
How is the finger movement?
Not perfect. Nowhere near. Fernando's always going to have a problem with it
very good.
because it's not going to respond right. For fetching and carrying and basic things, yeah, it'd be okay, but you need something way more precise.
Just switch instruments so you only have to use one hand, like the spoons.
No, I am proficient enough to compensate for the rudimentary nature of this hand.
You need more cowbell.
It will hopefully do until I can remember that other spell. Basically, it's going to have to do until I can change my cantrip to Mage Hand. And make a perfect working copy of my hand which can float. That I can make float 30 feet away from me or use as my hand.
You can bitch slap people from a distance.
Turns into his,
Well, that was the idea.
turns into the master hand.
It kind of is, yeah. Except for it'll be my hand sized. I get a spell for that later. I think I get Big V's hand, which is a giant hand that can grab things. Can I take my guitar off my back and then try and use this hand?
Yeah.
As a fret hand to try and compensate it like El Mariachi.
Yeah, give it a go.
Okay, performance, don't fail me now. 24.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, you.
He's still got it.
You. Well, that was. It's not so much that. See, a lot of it as well is going to be a confidence thing. The first time you perform with that hand, and as I said, you got way more than
I am Fernando Martinez. I do not have a self-esteem
sort
problem.
of, like, anxiety of performing with a hand that's not yours. So yeah, it's not going to give you any.
I'm gonna look at Obnoxious as I do this 24 on the guitar. Ah, well, I hope it works just as well in the bedroom. I'll let you know later. And I'm gonna stroll up towards the pub.
Yeah, that is basically that is the reputation basically of every single bard. The more you see, the more you look on TikTok or anything for D&D memes, the more you get this sort of, oh, and how do bards spend their time?